Oh, you know what? I didn't have any of my audio going because I've been used to switching from the Rogue Ally. So welcome, Koala. Yeah, quite unfortunate. Sorry about that. Shit. You know, that's the one thing when you're switching streaming from one place to the other. But also, let me just start over. Hello, welcome everybody. Check out this badass two-handed mace I got earlier this morning. The best in slots. I think this is top tier for my warrior. But right now I'm just waiting for the ray finder. It looks like it's gonna pop before anybody can help me kill the junk wall. So yeah, I hope everyone's well. So Koala and some other people joined. Thank you. Ave, Pale Shadows, thank you for watching. Yeah, just here at the computer playing from controller today. Seemed like a good day to stream for a little bit in the afternoon. My mom took me out for my birthday. Me and Amy, we went to Red Robin. I'm off today. Off tomorrow. Off Saturday. Oh, nope, somebody declined. So I can't solo this thing, unfortunately. And I was just telling everyone here how nice, I wish the Rogue Ally just had a little bit more juice to be like constant 120 FPS. I think 120 FPS is perfect. It's perfect for WoW and everything. A lot of people maybe say, "What, Rhoody? Why aren't you playing Arms? Isn't Arms really super right now?" I think it may be. I think Fury is just as good. It's just like a little bit. It's a little bit easier for me to play Fury because I've been playing it for the past couple expansions. So I kind of feel like I know what I'm doing a little bit better. Welcome, Jarvis. Yeah, I kind of feel like I know a little bit better of what I'm doing. The only way this day would be better if I get one of those reverb trinkets. That could be good. Let me reload UI because there's some kind of LUA error that happens every single time. Jumping free holes. Insane Broly. Nitro. 263 join. Thank you everyone for watching. Just raiding World of Warcraft on the control. A cute plant invites me to a group. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm in now the raid. I think that person saw me on the way out, but I disappeared. Cohen King, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna test this out and see how good this new weapon is. I got a new weapon, a new trinket. I can activate the weapon and do all kinds of crazy things with it, apparently. Oh shit. I think I should be doing a lot more damage, especially with this two-handed mace. Really want to test it out. I guess we'll see on a boss. Usually I do about, I think it's like 2 billion or whatever. Whatever like the mid-tier damage is. Tanks all the way up here. Welcome, Lucky. Lucky has joined. That's lucky. I'd have to say though, the best flowing is Warrior. Like, to do anything, you'd be surprised. Like, you think like Caster would be like the easiest to play on controller. Oh no. It is melee classes far and beyond, like, just superior. It has a lot to do with the positioning and movement. A lot of people, even old-timers, well, they claim to be old-timers, but like, if you didn't play on launch day, you're still kind of like, to me, you're kind of like still a newbie. Like a lot of people, there's a lot of popular streamers that aren't like really old heads. And there's a couple of them that have opinions about playing WoW on a controller, but I'm gonna tell you, like, I could definitely tank better on a controller, and I can definitely play a melee character better on a controller. Like, there's no comparison. Alexander Sylvia, thank you for joining. Like, you can just position yourself in such a way where you kind of don't, you really don't get caught slipping because it's just so easy to move. Like, you don't have to control, you don't have that same, you know, burden of arrow keys. It's a stick to where you can make the tiniest of micro movements and get yourself like in position. I don't know. I don't think we're resetting.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I do not think. I do not think we're resetting.
Help, sir.
The only thing I wish I could replicate, and I know I could, I just don't have the software for it, is the turbo buttons. Like, I know, like, that's the only thing, like, that would be, like, really beneficial to have, to where I'm just holding down the key and it's automatically casting instead of me spamming the button like, you know, like I'm playing Street Fighter or whatever. Creepy Spoon, welcome. Cause when you're on the Rogue Ally, Rogue has the, oh shit, Rogue has the profile to control like turbo and everything, so it actually makes it controlling a lot better. But I'd say in general, this is just really a lot more fun. It got to the point now where it's like keyboard feels weird to me. But you can definitely, as a melee, I find avoid way more things, especially positioning on the ground and everything. Like, it's way easier to use the control stick to do this. Like, I know 100% I don't stand in half as much bullshit when I'm using controllers, so... And anybody who can test, like, you can't do stuff with the controller in WoW, or they don't understand it, well, it is 100% possible. It is, once you get used to it, it's, like, really nice. You know? Like, the positioning is just... This is like one huge benefit. Alright, this guy got us.
Watch your step. Stack high. Stack high.
I think we should change soon. Welcome, Sink and Drink. And everybody else that came to watch me on this fine Thursday afternoon. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, so if I can get Rick's reverb, holy moly, this will be a day of epic proportions. Imagine getting that sweet haste trinket. Alright, Ferendo's gonna die, but my stacks haven't reset yet, which is kind of an issue. Kinda wanna stay out. I'm just gonna force myself to stay out. I'm gonna look at the meter now. Did I make it over 200? No, I didn't. This is kind of a fast fight. Alright, so we got the Fated Champion. That's an upgrade. That isn't... I have a 610. I mean, maybe Mastery. I'll just roll on it. Hopefully it doesn't give... Okay, it didn't give me a good big number. That's good. Welcome, Jeffrey PK Bear. Yeah, so just kind of flowing. I mean, this is the last boss. This is Rick Reverb, so... Man, it'd be good to get the trinket. And then I'll log in my Paladin. Welcome, Lauren has joined. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And we don't have just any controller either. We're using, arguably one of the most comfortable controllers. Not even sponsored or anything. But Scuff controller. hooked up to the PC. I don't think it does get any better than that. For controllers. The Life of Joe, that's a cool one. Welcome to Life of Joe. So we're just getting in here. Getting in here, slamming some AoE trash mobs. You know. Doing what the warriors do. In trouble now a little bit. Gotta go Colossus. Actually, I'm gonna actually hit all my defensives. So I don't die. I don't want to die. There's no downside. But yeah, loving this new raid so far. It won't take me much longer, I think, to gear out every character. What's going to be fun is eventually, at some point in the process, probably welcome Disara. At some point in the process, I'm going to do, I think in like 2 weeks or something, there's another time walking. So when that time walking occurs, I'm going to probably level up my other warrior, but I'm specifically going to do controller tanking, like just tanking with the controller. This is kind of an issue here. This trash is all over the place. So I'm specifically gonna do that. Silver, welcome Silver. I'm specifically gonna do that the next time walking week and make sure that my tank levels up. I may not tank though in raid, or maybe I should. I kind of know all the fights, so it shouldn't be that difficult. I just don't know like simple things like when to taunt or whatever. That might be a little bit difficult. That may be a little bit difficult, that may be a little bit challenging. Rick Reverb, I think we need to reset. Okay. Welcome Sam, thank you for joining. Let me see if I have my options set up. Cossack style. No, I want M. Both. That way I'll get my messages.
4, 3.
Alright.
Watch your step. Watch way.
It seems like my executes haven't gotten any bigger, but I do need to get this new Jordan Deeks, welcome. I need to get this new mace enchanted. I need to find out what is the best Fury Warrior weapon enchant right now too. It's interesting though, playing all these classes. Some I'm better at than others. But then going through them and seeing how the builds progress each kind of raid tiers, it's interesting. But it's definitely going to be fun. I think I will enjoy tanking a lot. And that warrior, I have that warrior from That warrior is originally like a twink warrior from original vanilla, so Figs has been around. Figs has been around for a long time. You know? Like very much so, a long time.
Which way?
Man, I used all my cooldowns. Should be okay though. It looks like we're gonna go to the left after this, so I'll probably get knocked like back this way.
Get knocked outward.
Yeah, there we go. It's gonna go this way. I can't even reach the boss with my throw or nothing.
Watch your step. Which way?
Welcome, Pajade. Welcome. Oh shit. Now we can spam execute.
Watch your step.
Like it just warrior flows really well with controller. Like so good. So good with controller. Oh, there we go. Alright, no reverbs it looks like, but this necklace is really good. Ooh, maybe I could get off spec for this shield. Oh no. I thought that was just like, oh no it is. It's also a caster shield, I guess. It can have intellect. Ooh, I got it. It just says you received loot. Sweet. So I got the shield. Sweet. Wonder what that sucker looks like. I actually have a one-hander. Let me see. I actually have... Let me change this. Edit mode. Let's go back to PC mode. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I actually have a one-handed sword. What does this look like? Oh, this thing looks sweet. It's a little tiny. I would have been okay if they made it like a little bit bigger. That's the shield. Oh, wait. Hey, Eli, how are you? Yep, the time off is going pretty good. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain so far. Can't complain yet. This would actually make a better tank. Like, I could send that to Figs, actually. Look a little bit happier today. Yeah, hello, welcome Daisy, go. Today, Amy and I went out with my mom. And we went to Red Robin because she wanted to treat us to lunch, so... we did that. We went to Red Robin and we got back. Amy's resting and I am just kind of decided to stream for a little bit. Decided to stream for a little bit because I really enjoy this. I've been so far now 20 days in a row of streaming. Which is it's a lot, right? That's 20 days straight. So I'm trying to hit every day in March. And then maybe do a different challenge next month of some sort. And then tomorrow we gotta go out with our friends maybe for my birthday. Everyone wants to treat me for my birthday, but I'm trying. It's hard because I feel like they don't have to. I know they want to. Oh no, can you I know they want to, but also I kind of feel like, wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. I don't really... Oh my gosh, reload UI. Welcome, Boop. Yeah, so hopefully you're well too, Eli. It's a pretty nice day, but I think there's going to be a cold front moving in. This is also a weather channel, if you didn't know. There's going to be a cold front moving in, and probably we'll get some rain this afternoon. Well, maybe like a little bit later, around 7 p.m. You know, 1900, in case you're on 24-hour time. So I'm just going to kill this one world boss here. I don't know if I have the name Figs. Oh, thank you, Eli. I appreciate that. It's just, you know, birthday to me is just, it can be simple. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't want to die. I just blew all my defensive cooldowns. Nice, I'm still alive, though. Let me get one of these health stones in the middle of the fight. Perfect. I hope you're doing well as well, Eli. It's a good day. It's a good day, I guess, right? It's a pretty good day. Lots of people I know are like, we would know have their birthdays. But yeah, I have to say it feels good. Just put their dinner in the oven. I don't know what the heck. I had a pretty decent dinner last night. I had Peruvian chicken sandwich. Yeah, I know. I used to be okay with just kind of like just nothing. I'm not used to everyone wanting to do this stuff with me. You know, because I've been a lot of time just alone. So even if regards to just my mom, like she doesn't have a lot of money, so it's also like, oh, we don't really have to do this. Rather than not spend this money, but she wanted to do it. So, but we picked a place that wasn't too expensive, which was Red Robin, so I wasn't gonna go and ask for like filet mignon at a steakhouse or something. You know, just Red Robin's pretty affordable and good quality if you go in and eat. Ours is pretty decent, at least one of them around here was pretty good. Alright, warrior's complete. We have this shield too. I mean, honestly, it would make more sense to make this my prot warrior, but I'm not gonna do that. We are going to keep Figs. Figs is gonna be the prot warrior. That way, you know, in case I do anything like really dumb, like my name won't be attached to it. They won't be able to find me on, you know. Okay, welcome Lucas V also from TikTok, thank you. Yeah, that way if I do something stupid on Figs, because I have a feeling I'm gonna mess up a lot as a tank, so I don't want everybody like, oh, this Rhoody tank, he sucks. So this shield I'll be able to send over to Figs. So he'll already have this badass shield ready to rock. I guess that's one advantage of having lots of characters. Let's see what's in my mailbox. Recovered item. Alright, that's good. That's it. Look at that. Now we gotta do some delves. But not today. Let me see. Alright, we got all the raid finders done. It's time to log on to Paladin. Let's log out and go on Paladin. See if there's anything badass we could get. See, here's Figs. Doesn't Figs look good? Figs looks good. Right? This looks like a tank. Figs definitely looks like a tank. And I can't wait to start tanking. Just gotta level him up a bit more. He'd be ready to go. Alright, let's go and do some work on the Paladin. We may even be able to finish. Eli, what do you think about Dune? Have you ever seen Dune? Sometime in May there's going to be a Dune MMO. Just wondering. You know, every time it's like, you know, it's not going to be like something that hits for a long period of time. It's just kind of like, maybe like it's awesome for a month, and then they kind of mess up the game or something happens. Alright, PC mode. Okay. Raid Finder. Two heads, maniacal machinist, and shock and awesome. Andres Rodriguez, thank you and welcome. Yeah, there's supposed to be a... Ooh, 37, that's good. That's really good. Let me look at the calendar here. I think the time walking... Alright, we don't get time walking next week. No, it's a Delves bonus event. I guess the week of the 1st. So on the 1st, it'll be a really good leveling push week. Because you'll be able to queue for time walking dungeons. You can start at level 10. Special time walking dungeon queue. So the rewards scale to your level. So you'll be able to also gear up from that too. So what'll be probably good is I can tank. Also Nico, welcome. Thank you, Nico. I can tank and we can run a bunch of those on Figs. I think it's which one is it? Warlords of Draenor. So it won't be, the dungeons won't be as fun, but it'll be relatively easier. I mean, that's usually like pretty straightforward. I shouldn't have a problem tanking those. I think it's actually better to have lower levels. Lower levels scale so much better than time walking. That is, if you're okay with not questing to level. Me, I always used to, if I was leveling something up, I'd always wanted to do like dungeons. But I used to just like be a grinder. I used to just like grinding mobs and killing things over and over again. Instead of like questing. I feel like questing is good for like a rainy day. Like, even though you never get to it, it's like that procrastination thing, like cleaning out a basement. It's like, oh yeah, I'll get to that on a rainy day, and then you never really get to it because it's like, oh shit. I feel like I put questing into that category. There's like so many quests I should do. I imagine also, Erica, welcome to the TikTok, thank you. I also imagine like, since I've been playing WoW for so long, imagine if I did all the quests.
What now?
I probably should have been doing all the quests in all that time. But, you know, as a gamer, you kind of change up, you take a lot of breaks. You play a different game for quite a long time. There's been a bunch of games I played for a long time. Not always MMOs, but it seems like now this is probably the genre for me. It seems like this is probably the genre for me. Alright, time for pallies. And Pally is pretty much just as easy as Arms Warrior. Just a lot less. Is it less fun, do you think? I think maybe it is less fun. I think I have more fun on my Warrior, but Paladin is also fun. It's just a different kind of melee to me. It's not a speed melee, it's almost like a stand and fight. Stand your ground and fight. As a Paladin. Andres Gomez, welcome, thank you. Stand your ground and fight as a Paladin. Oh shit, 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 shit. Who's gonna die? Oh, look at all those people that died! Oh wow. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. Luckily I got on my horse and I was like, I'm out of here. That's the best part of this whole raid. Everyone else said that too. Somebody's like, this is my favorite part. This boss just comes in. The boss just comes in and annihilates everyone. If you're standing out in here, you die. Blizzard is such a trolls.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
I think I'm supposed to hit this first, and then this is the right rotation. I think that's, yeah. I don't think my Paladin has that good gear. I think I may have like 2-piece tier on my Paladin. But I will have to say, Paladin does look cool. The spells you get, the wings, and plus I'm a sucker for the sword. I love the Corrupted Ashbringer sword. This is probably my favorite weapon. I mean, it's kind of like a tie within the Warglaves. I love the Warglaves too. But Ashbringer, I think maybe a little bit more than the Warglaves. And I love the fact that the Paladins kind of have it. But they did a bang up job. Yeah, you have self heals, and then you have an oh shit button. Like you can bubble. If something like really goes wrong, you have like an immunity shield. Like if you fall from the sky. So it is, this used to be like I would hate to play this, but this quickly became one of my favorites once they added like so much AoE capabilities. Plus you're healing yourself. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing is like Warrior has like 2 charges and everything. Like you can just come in here and AoE everything. It's real nice. The one mobility portion of it is the horse, so like you can mount up on your horse and you get like a little bit of a charge. Like here, let me charge into one of these bikers if I see one of them. I don't see any ads yet. But that's like the Paladin motto. Stand and fight. So you can mount up on this horse like this. Instead of charging, you get to be on this horse. Yeah, let me get him. I think I'm supposed to like mount this thing. Let me wait for this one to come back. And let me get him. I think you're supposed to like, the correct way to do this encounter is like to get in this, welcome Bone the Viking, hello Bone. The correct way is, I think, to get in this motorcycle thing, and I think you're allowed to get in it or something. Yes, yes, see?
Kill ads.
And then, maybe, do I shoot him?
Phase change.
Yeah, let me shoot, I don't know if you're supposed to do this. Oh yeah, you are. You are.
Interrupt 1.
That did a lot of damage, didn't it? Like 4 million? I think I might have to bubble here. Maybe, Eli, I don't know.
Interrupt 1.
44%. Oh no, we killed him. I was thinking about it. Welcome, Gimmick. Thank you for watching, Gimmick. Look, we're not gonna get anything though. It's like the dry spell will continue. But maybe we'll get lucky later on. It'd be nice to get like a sword. Main hand. Big two-hander. I think that might be like the best upgrade I can get right now. Oh shoot, I forgot I have House of Cards. But I think that's really it. I do have 2-piece. I gotta use that House of Cards. Gotta use that. Are we killing these? Let's do it. Welcome Seth Daniel to the TikTok. I don't know if Amy's watching right now, Eli. She might be. She's down the stairs. It was kind of a long afternoon. Maybe I should have been napping too, but I put forth this goal. This goal to keep streaming for one day every day in March. Oh, this is where everyone is. I should probably take a nap. I don't know though. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't feeling tired at all. And it would really be beneficial to finish all this raid finder stuff today. That way tomorrow I could do something fun and new. Maybe like delves or something. I think that would be interesting. There's also, Eli, they're called delves. It's like a solo dungeon. And you get to take this NPC along with you. You're gonna also do them with a friend too. Many friends if you would like. But they're kind of like these solo little challenging dungeons you do. They were meant to be solo, but you can do them with other people, and then they provide you with good loot as well. Each time you kind of like you can upgrade the level. So it's kind of fun thing to do. This week is I think a bonus week for bonus loot for them. Oh, this thing has to die though. If I get some kind of badass thing to where I could be like, let's celebrate. Holy shit, I've got this new badass thing. Then maybe I'll call it. I will not give up. Okay, this is Goo has joined. Welcome, Goo. I've also been streaming a little bit on TikTok, Eli. It seems pretty cool. And posting over there. And doing pretty much the same thing I do on YouTube though. Making little shorts and stuff. Trying to keep it like MMO related, but sometimes like One Piece is good. You know, I like One Piece. I think Amy told you I like One Piece. It's kind of weird, right? I never used to be like, oh, this anime is awesome. Yeah, well, I would say maybe like, I forget, probably like, maybe like 10 years ago. I think like 10 years ago, I saw this anime called Your Lie in April, I think. I think that was the month, or October. It's basically called Your Lie, and I think it's April. Your Lie in April. I saw this anime and I was like, oh my god, this thing is like, this is like emotionally killing me. And then I was like, wow, this fucking cartoon can make me cry. That's some pretty powerful shit, right? You know, just the storytelling from this cartoon. So it was at that point I was like, oh, okay, well maybe, you know, anime is kind of not as clowny as I thought it is, right? And I would also recommend, like, if you just want to cry your ass off, you watch this one anime called Your Lie in April. I think it's April. It's Your Lie in something. But you watch that one, you will fucking cry for a long ass time. Oh my god, talk about like a sad story. But yeah, it was at that point I was like, okay, this is affecting me. Hello, Guilty Sins. Welcome to the TikTok. And so this anime is like making me fucking so sad. So I was like, okay, and then I watched I think it was called like Akame ga Kill and Kill la Kill, and of course, what was that? What's that other one called? It's not Final Fantasy. Oh, Sword Art Online. Yeah, Sword Art Online, which was also pretty good. You know, like the earlier ones, like the first beginning ones is really good. And then I kind of like didn't watch anything. There wasn't really anything. And then I was like, it was last year. It may have been last year or the year before that where I was like, oh, One Piece. Let me just watch the first episode. And it reminded me so much of like how funny Ash used to be with Ash. You know, Ash Ketchum from the first Pokemon, like the comedy was there, and I was just like, wow, this cartoon is awesome. So since like then, I've really been like, One Piece tells the story ridiculously. Welcome, Y Brittany and Baba G. Yeah, so at that point I was like, yes, this anime is awesome. So it's just slowly catching up. They say like this may be like the most legendary thing in entertainment that you could be part of if you can catch up, if I can catch up to it, because you figure like this series has been going on for decades now, and when Monkey D. Luffy finally finds the One Piece, like that event will be like it'll be like the event of all time, I think, in anime history. So it's like, oh, that would be cool to be part of, right? Even though I'm like over 40, and you wouldn't expect someone over 40 to be, you know, reading animes in One Piece. But, you know, we grew up in imaginary times, and we had wild imaginations, and this stuff still appeals to us. Just like World of Warcraft. Listening to music and just slamming into some damage numbers. It's a vibe, right? Welcome, Tristan. It's a good vibe. Listening to music and just slamming down bosses and collecting loot. I freaking used to save a ton of money when all I did was play WoW. I didn't do anything really else. So it was just like play the prescription, and you know, I wouldn't like buy other games or feel the need to buy like anything like collectibles or anything.
Phase change.
It actually saves quite a bit of money. You just have to like be careful with eating. When we first get into the military, they give you like this little seminar thing about budgeting and economics. And like I always remembered this, and it's like so true. The guy's like, he says, and one other thing you could do is like, don't spend all your money in Ronald McDonald's house, right? So it's basically like, don't eat out all the time because you will spend all of your money eating out. And it's kind of true. That kind of holds up, you know what I mean?
Special coming.
So I always kept that in my memory bank. Sup, lasagna? Welcome. So yeah, that would be my greatest piece of advice also to anybody, really. Don't spend all your money in Ronald McDonald's house. Meaning, don't eat out to where you're like losing a lot of your money. Because it's very easy to do. Unless, of course, you're like... just like Scrooge McDuckers and you got a huge vault.
Phase change.
I gotta kill this thing here, this damn thing on the side.
Interrupt 1.
Damn this thing. I want to activate my house of cards. Got it.
Special coming.
Fiend Gear Me, welcome. I feel like that could be like... And Layla, thank you for joining the channel. I'm just here slamming into the one-armed bandit today. We're on Paladin now. The warrior got pretty decked out. The warrior got pretty decked out today from Rayfinder gear. It's actually pretty nice. Hoping something good for the Paladin, maybe.
Special coming.
But this is it. This is the last 80 to do. This is the last 80 to do.
Interrupt 1. Special coming.
Yeah, so I think that I'd like to be part of that. I like to be part of that when Monkey D. Luffy finds the One Piece. Right? It's like, you know, watching your favorite team win the championship. Except it's not really sports, it's just kind of like just an event.
Special
Oh shit, now I have to bubble. I bubbled and I hit a Hearthstone. I did it, Eli. I used the Paladin super skill. Boxing Edza, welcome. I think I still might die over here. I'm having some trouble. I just had to heal myself up. Oh god. I'm dead. Are we wiping? Oh no, please don't. Please no. Oh jeez. That is an LOL. It's always on Alliance too. It's always on Alliance. Eli, did you make your character on Alliance or Horde? I forgot. Okay, Alliance. They're a little bit more slower brained. When it comes to PvE. Actually, does it matter anymore? Yeah, it does actually, I think. You can still do raids with other people, like there's multi-faction guilds. But if you do Raid Finder, you'll get stuck with Alliance. Like here. It's not really that big of a problem. But I find like definitely more hang-ups here on Alliance Raid Finder. Welcome, Schneezy Bars. That's a name, right? Schneezy Bars. Is that something? No, it seemed like some kind of candy bar. Or maybe a bar like could be like a music thing. Alright, let's try this again now with a 5% buff. The one-armed bandit bests this pug. I think Amy's okay. She hasn't messaged me with these dogs are a pain in the ass. They've been extra pain in the ass today, these two dogs. Like such a pain in the ass. Like unbelievably. Well, like since waking up this morning. They both jumped on Amy like crazy. Oh, there, speaking of. Well, hello Amy, it's good to see you. Eli is here. As well. We don't have Amy in voice today, but we have her in moderator spirit. So if anybody has anything to say.
Special coming. Phase change.
Look at me go now. I was spiking up to the Somebody said if you stand on the coins... If you stand on the coins, you get a haste buff.
Special coming.
Oh, I think I got it. And Amy and I did start watching that one anime, Your Lie, in April. But it is definitely, it's like a very emotional one. I'm kind of glad we didn't go further into it because it's pretty sad.
Phase change.
And I prefer like more upbeat. That's why I think One Piece is great, because it adds like a little bit of comedy in there.
Special coming.
Oh shit, I probably shouldn't be in that coin machine thing. It's definitely not supposed to... I think I can heal myself. I even forgot about that. It's like a good thing you reminded me. Eli. It's like, oh yeah, Paladin. Heal himself. Oh yeah, I got a bubble.
Special coming.
I'm bubbling.
Phase change. Phase 2. Interrupt 1. Special coming.
I gotta do it again. I had to lay on hands myself there.
Stay away from lines. Line on you. Target change. Special coming.
Oh no, this is a foul exhaust. I'm trying to heal myself. Holy shit. Alright, here's the two-handed. Here's the two-hander. Oh, we need it. We need... Hello, welcome, Murray. We need that two-hander. To see that best in slots right there? Somebody's rolled a 97 on it. Oh, I don't think we'll get it. Come on, dice. Dice, 100. 100. Come on, wow. 67. Game hates me. Well, not today. We still have one more boss though, so... I think... Let's see what's on Muggsy. He's got... Trinket, shoulder, neck... I don't think I can use the trinket... Oh, this is mage. Paladin... Just one-handers. The hotline one. Hello, Manifest. How are you? How have you been doing, Manifest? Good to see you. What's new in your neck of the woods? What's new in your neck of the woods, brother? How is things going? This is my last character to run through Ravefinder for the week. And then I'm done on all of them. And then I either PvP or maybe do some delves to do the weekly quest. Spicy Caribbean citrus wings. Also welcome, Eddie, thank you. That sounds pretty good, Manifest. Amy and I have been on that chicken too. Last night I had Peruvian chicken. Put a little cheddar cheese on top, put it in a roll, made a sandwich out of it. Sprinkled a little Taco Bell Diablo sauce on there. It was hot, it was kicking, and it was chicken. Finally, Walmart had the Taco Bell Diablo sauce in stock, so I was like, alright, I'll buy this. And it's like one of the few hot sauces that doesn't give me any issues. And still like burns me a little bit that I like it. It's like just enough tingy to be mouth-watering and delectable. So I was like, okay. But then I made sure to tell Amy, I said, Amy, there's a different kind of sauce in here. Don't mistake this. Because it might be too hot for Amy. And I don't want her to get hurt. I wanted her to, like, you know, just stop breathing or something because of some stupid chili powder or whatever. You finally got your free PV weapons and haven't lost a single BG, epic BG, or brawl all week. Jeez, Manifest. You're tempted to try the new cantina spicy stuff they have on them. You probably should. Don't worry, spice is non-lethal, yeah.
Nobody passes without permission from the boss. Ain't that right, Mug? You got it, see?
How do you get the weapons, Manifest? Is that some kind of quest I have to pick up? Or do I have to hit so much honor or conquest first? Do I have to max out my conquest? Alright, let's do this Mugsy boss. I think it's 2500 conquest, no quest needed. But you just have to earn 2500 conquest. And then you get the weapon. I'm pretty far off, I think. Or maybe I'm probably pretty close to my hunter priest. I gotta put in some work in when I get done with these rave finders. Uh-oh, it wore off. What am I gonna do now? I think I have another bottle. Thought I filled up a bottle, maybe I didn't. House of Cards, this. Mugsy definitely has a lot of HP. I feel like. Honestly, that's like the only shaman I know how to play is enhancement. So if I do, if I do level my shaman at any point, it's gonna be enhancement. I probably should level it. I was telling Eli, like one of these time walking weeks, I'll probably level a bunch of characters. I started a tank even. Do you think a tank would be having like a pure prot warrior and a battleground would be useful? Probably, right? In like flag carrier maps, I would assume. I think that'd be fun as hell. I used to do that all the time. Back when you could twink and stuff. Just wondering if it'll work now.
Hope so. Watch your feet.
Oh good. We got hero and I could house of cards it. Oh shit. You want to make a tank so bad, especially for PvP, but you're holding out and demanding a shaman tank. Yeah, I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make Fakes my prot warrior tank for all occasions. I think that'll be something fun to do after I get a little bored, to then take on a different role other than DPS, and you know, play it on controller too. Tanking on controller, and prove to certain disbelievers, like I won't mention any names, Towley, that you can play World of Warcraft on a controller, bud. I hate to tell ya. And let me tell ya, tanking is probably even more of a joke on controller. I was in there at one point when he said like you can't. It's like you say you can't play WoW on a controller, not to the level of Mythic Plus and hardcore raiders. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think you can do absolutely awesome. Give me... we'll do a test. I'll agree to a test. Give me full mythic gear on any class, and I will prove that that statement is false. Yep.
Watch your step.
Shit. And I would even do it on the Rogue Ally. On a handheld. On a tiny screen.
Those are you.
I don't even know what, like, maybe you couldn't type. Maybe it'd be, like, difficult to type. I think that's the main things come from, like, micro movements, but if you are tanking,
Hope so.
like, it really is easy to just select a target really quick. I could see if you had to do all kinds of special abilities, controlling multiple different mobs, like you were in charge of some like in-depth CC rotation. I mean, maybe you have a friend who loves to blood DK because, oh yeah, unkillable at some point. Big Daddy's K fireworks. Welcome. Okay, that's cool. Imagine if that was your fireworks stand on this, you know, you had like a fireworks business and you, Big Daddy K's fireworks. Or is it firewood? I can't really see if it's works or wood.
Danger, danger.
Danger, danger. I really need to get weak auras working again, but it doesn't work as good with console port. I'm dead. We didn't get into the little pot thing. But it's kind of like, I do so much shit damage. So fast. Too fast, too furious. Welcome back, Eli. Hopefully your dinner's ready. Hopefully your dinner's ready to keep cooking. I'd like to cook this boss. But
It's too far away.
this time I gotta refill Tyler Totem. Yep. We can't afford to have any AFKs on this fight, not at all. None. Zero. Come on, Muggsy. Yeah, it'd be like the neck, the trinket. It's really good about Wake of Ashes right now. Daniel Dufault, welcome. Daniel Dufault and Kindle. Everybody on TikTok, welcome. Thank you for watching. Just playing my paladin on controller.
3,
Waiting for this last boss here. And you can see I spiked, look at my damage. I spiked up to #1 damage. Holy shit, that trinket is sick, right? That initial burst I did, holy moly, it was like way better than everyone. But I kind of failed with mechanics on the boss here.
knocking back.
I kind of failed.
Watch your feet.
I'm out of range.
You hit House of Cards? Oh my goodness, what damage is that? It's insane, even for somebody that's like not geared. Like that is the opener. I think I found it. Didn't need a guide or anything. That is the opener of all.
Bomb on you.
Oh shit.
Help save.
Alright, so this... No! This guy's going away. This is where we need to be. No one's there. That one other paladin and priest got killed because of the soak. I'd say like probably just better off staying with it.
Interrupt 1.
It's okay. Muggsy needs my House of Cards damage more. Let's see, a minute 43. Okay, I'll have that back up. I think I'll have this back up too in a minute 43. Yeah.
Frontal.
I'm gonna time them all up.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Oh shit. I almost died there. I hit Hearthstone.
Watch your step.
Alright, I can kind of make it back over here. Alright, good. House of Cards into this. Huge damage.
Watch your step.
Oh shit. I'm gonna bubble. Bubbled it.
Phase 2.
Yeah, I know. How about it? How about it, Manifest? Is that not hilarious? Now I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Well, hopefully I don't die.
Frontal. Upset. Interrupt one.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Knocking back.
I didn't die, but see, that's what happens. Maybe it worked. Maybe that was the influential push. They need to get him out of that glue hole. House of Cards, there we go. Boom, massive. Alright. There's a one-handed mace, there's a chest. And it looks like the neck. Or no, another one-handed mace. Ooh, fist weapon. Bulletproof vest. See, greed. Disenchant. Let's try to need that. I don't think I won anything here. No, I definitely didn't. Well, that's quite unfortunate. No luck on Paladin, friends. I should have bet on Liquid winning World first, cause America. You had to know it, Manifest. They're on point right now. Their team is a very good. They're just, you know. Trust me, I know these things. I mean, oh shit. The hell is this? Oh no. Alright, I got summoned into the raid and died. And look, they've already killed Stickbunk's Junkster. I'm done. I'm done. I didn't even get a debuff. Cool. Oh no. I'm fine, I'm fine. Where is it putting me? It wasn't by much, but... And all in all, I know this may be controversial to say, but... Liquid, we definitely put on a better show. We definitely put on a way better programming than the other guys. As far as casters go, the broadcast team, like, it's just way light years above as entertainment. And I felt like, I'll put it to you this way. Also, welcome Xavier. The amount of times on the Echo stream that they said Liquid was probably like 1,000,000 times they said Liquid. The amount of times I heard Echo on the Liquid stream was probably like 5 times, maybe less. All they could do on their stream was talk about Liquid. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. And their caster is kind of just not my favorite. Except that one. Except the one caster that's actually an American, I think. Actually was like amazing. But the other casters are just kind of like not my favorite. All said in good sports, but you know. Yeah, exactly. So, what can you do? What can you do? But I love watching. It's a good it's a good entertainment experience for sure. It's like my favorite like little WoW thing. I really get a kick out of it. It really gets me in the spirit. It really gets me in the spirit to do some PvE again. and copy other people's builds and try them out and try to like slam big numbers. It's fun. But anyway, Eli, Manifest, anybody else that's here, Amy's here. I think that's it for me. Wait, I didn't even open this. I didn't even open this yet. Should I? Or should I save it for dinner? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't drink this now. Maybe I'll save it for dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my Fanta. I'm gonna save my Fanta. I'll save my Fanta for dinner. Man, this is good music today. They added some new songs to this playlist. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. Did I get my other campsite yet? No, I still have to unlock this. Well, yeah. Unless anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns. Anyone? Eli, Manifest, Amy, anybody else on TikTok? Any questions, comments, or concerns do you have? Your friend had an orange Sunkist yesterday. Oh, this is my favorite, Manifest. I gave up Mountain Dew, the caffeine and everything, but once a day I have an orange Fanta. That's my fizzy, bubbly drink. Maybe sometimes twice a day. I don't want to actually be a liar. It's usually twice a day, 2 Fantas a day. I could cut back on this. I should cut back on this. Should come home and drink water for lunch or something. I think that may be a plan moving forward for healthy eating. Oh, by the way, you can create multiple little warrant camps if you want. Where the hell do I do that? Twice a day. See, Amy caught me in a twice a day usually. This is something I can improve upon by not drinking 2 in one day, maybe just 1. I think that plus in the top right. Add new camp. Camp 2. No, not camp pack. Camp 2. Oh, I see. Mini camps. Oh, that's interesting. How do I switch that? Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Okay. I just put over here. Ooh, thanks, Manifest. That's nice. Look at these badasses. Look at this badass crew. Holy shit. This is these guys are scary, right? Holy moly. This is a badass camp, isn't it? This is definitely. Oh man. This one doesn't look that scary. But Camp 2. Oh yeah, I got this bow too. I got this new bow. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice camp. So yeah, anybody else? Questions, comments, and concerns? Let's see. The bow. The plasma bow. And then my warrior has these new spikes. These new two-handed mace bomb spikes. Did really good. I should send the shield over. Maybe Figs can equip it. Maybe I'll just log in Figs really quickly. I'm excited to play Figs. I'm really excited to play Prot Warrior. I think that's going to be the most exciting activity after we get done with all this gearing up. After we kill Gallywix and complete this part of the patch expansion raid, and we become heroes till the next and final chapter when we go after Zalirath. Yeah, the only thing I think, let's see, Figs needs bags. I can get bags though. Figs needs bags, but that's no problem. That is no problem. I don't know what guild I can tell Eli to join though on Alliance on Illidan. It's a lot easier to queue up for something else. I have to get somebody to invite him. But I think maybe it'd be better if he finds a guild that he likes himself. It's not always... Guilds are cross-faction and cross-server now. Can you really join one though? Like cross-faction? I typed in Liquid Plus from another server, I didn't find it. I had to have somebody invite my Alliance characters separately. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to play Figs and Prot. It's gonna be really fun. Alright, well everyone, thank you Manifest, thank you Amy, thank you Eli, and anyone else that's here, either on YouTube or Twitch, or anyone on TikTok, thank you. If you have any other questions for me today, you can also post them below on YouTube, etc, etc. Find me on Twitter. I don't know if I have that linked. I gotta redesign this little about section. I have some new button things going there. But Amy's a professional at this. She's already adding you guys and everything, marking you up the correct way. Look at that. I think she banned some kind of spamming bot the other day, like quickly. Professional. Oh yeah, happy spring Manifest. There it is. That's the other question and concern we need to deal with before we leave today. We have to celebrate this new springtime day. We can already feel the coolness coming in. The sun, the flowers are blooming, the bees are out, and insects are out. The new springtime warmer days, they're coming. It's gonna be nice, you know, having a slushie here and there. On a hot day, have a slushie, cold slushie. Go to the mart and get a big gulper slushie. Oh yeah, it's supposed to rain any second, I think, Manifest. We're due for tonight rain, but it should clear up tomorrow. So, yeah, that about wraps it up. Everyone, thank you very much. I appreciate you for watching. This has been another great stream. And we'll catch up with you again tomorrow at some point. Maybe we'll do a Rise and Raid. Early. Earliest the birdest gets the wormest. So we'll see about that. So thank you very much, everyone. Eli, Amy, Manifest. Appreciate all of you. And if you're also someone else that's here, thank you very much for watching today. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, and that's as simple as it can get. And take care of yourselves.